Boom! Alright, so we are back with another E3 2018 presentation. This one is for Ubisoft. And like the Bethesda one, 3 pages of notes. So let's get into this. They did Just Dance 2019 at the very beginning with a live performance, and all they had really for information on the game was on the screen behind the performance that said Just Dance 2019. So that's all I can give you on that. They had Beyond Good and Evil 2. They showed what I thought was a epic, awesome trailer. At the end of it, they showed Jade, which I kind of know some stuff on the game, mostly from going over to my friend's house and watching them play it. But I thought Jade was a good guy, and in the trailer it was like she was a bad guy. So, I don't know. There's a guy named Paige who's a cook, and he is also a pig. Didn't know about that. There is this, there's a chick called Uma, and she's a chief medic. Callum, there's a chief engineer, and they all have like their own stories in the game, legit stories. They all play big parts in the game. It's a prequel to the first Beyond Good and Evil. It will be, they showed some pre-alpha gameplay, and they said that it was an action-adventure RPG. There will be some ground-to-space battles, and they are working with Hit Record, which is a company made by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and it's kind of like a community-based company, so it'll be another place for people to get together and get to know each other and become awesome, amazing friends. If you want to check it out, go to hitrecord.org/BGE game. All one word for that BGE game. And then more for Beyond Good and Evil 2 will be showing off at BGE Fest, which is their own kind of like Comic-Con type thing, kind of like their own event, right? They will be having it this fall. They talked about Rainbow Six Siege, and they mostly talked about tournaments and stuff that are coming up. They have a tournament coming up in Paris. It will be their Paris Major. That is August 2018. They have their Pro League, which is in Brazil in November 2018, and then they have their Invitational, which is in Montreal, and that is on February 2019. It's a documentary. It's called Another Mindset, and it's about Rainbow Six Siege players that are in esports, and it kind of gives like a background on what they grow up with, what they've gone through, what their like life is, and what esports means to them. The full release of that document comes out at Rainbow Six Major Paris, so August 2018. And actually that comes out between August 13th and 19th of 2018. Trials Rising, the new Trials game. They mostly talked about Trials University, or University of Trials, which is, they got together like 20 elite community members that were like either really good at playing the game or making tracks or stuff like that. They all got them together and they used them to like help make the next game. I thought it was really cool because I'm a big fan of Achievement Hunter, and in one of the clips they showed for the people at the university, they had Jack Patillo on there. So I thought that was really awesome. That comes out February 2019. It currently has a closed beta right now, so you can go register for that. It'll be coming out on the PS4, Xbox, Switch, and PC. And I'm guessing if you want to get in on that closed beta, hit up trialsgame.com. On to page 2. They talked about The Division 2. They showed a trailer for it that was kind of dark and gritty, showing like everything that's happened and stuff that's happening in their world. And then it kind of like showed the players, Division characters, walking up and being like, let's do this. At the end of the main campaign, you can pick specializations, and there's 3 of them. There is the sharpshooter, demolitionist, and the survivalist, and each one comes with their own weapon. So for the sharpshooter, it comes with a crossbow. For the demolitionist, it comes with a grenade launcher, and for the survivalist, it comes with a sniper rifle. They're adding a new mode to it, which is an 8-player raid, frequent major content updates for years to come, and then they're releasing DLC, which they're calling episodes, and the episodes are going to be free for everyone. And the Division 2 comes out March 15th, 2019. There was Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle Donkey Kong Adventures. That is a fucking mouthful. And all I can tell you is that it comes out on June 26th. And if you have the season pass for Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, then you can get it on June 25th. They showed some more for Skull and Bones, which they showed last year. It looks like a really cool game. I can't really explain much that I saw in it, just because I was in shock and awe from watching it, and even from showing my brother it and watching the gameplay trailer with him. But the most I can tell you is you will need some like actual tacticals, and like there might be a learning curve for the game. Like, I'm figuring it'll be easy to pick up, but to go against like head players, like badasses out in the world, I'm guessing there would be a learning curve there. That comes out in 2019. Then they talked about Transference, which is a VR game, and I want to say it's made by Elijah Wood. I want to say it's Frodo from Lord of the Rings. I'm not 100% sure. I'm like really bad at knowledge on celebrities and video games. Oh my god, what do I know? But it's about entering someone else's mind, and you can shift between family members to solve puzzles. It's going to be a psychological horror thriller game, and it comes out fall of 2018. Starlink Battle for Atlas, which looks interesting. It comes out October 16th on PS4, Xbox, and Switch. They're going to be adding Star Fox to it. StarlinkGame.com to pre-order. I kind of remember them talking about this game before, but it looks kind of cool. I probably wouldn't play it. You kind of have to like build a ship and put it on your controller, then like play with that. That aspect seems cool, but I don't think I could ever really get into it. Then you have For Honor, which they talked about. They're giving it a PC Starter Edition, which is free from June 11th to the 18th. They're adding a new DLC to it called Marching Fire, which comes out October 16th, 2018. And that one, they added a lot of Asian type characters, like battle type characters. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks really cool. I've never gotten into For Honor, but if you play it, let me know how the March of Fire is going to do, or how it does for you. Then they're adding a new mode called Bridge. They talked about it. I didn't really see anything. Then they talked about The Crew 2. There is an open beta available June 21st for PS4 and Xbox and Switch. It is going to be released on June 29th, and you can preload the game now. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's based in Rome. It's around the Peloponnesian War, and it's going to be an epic RPG. You can be a boy or a girl at the start of the game. You can be Alexius or Cassandra, and Alexius is the boy and Cassandra's the girl, of course. Leonidas is your grandfather, from what I understand, because I'm pretty sure you're talking to your mom in the cutscene about your spear that you're getting from her. And she's talking about her dad. The broken spear gives you abilities. It gives you like stealth abilities, ranged abilities, and it also gives you this Spartan kick ability, just like from the movie from 300, where Leonidas is from. You can meet Socrates. They kind of pointed that out, so that's cool. They showed a gameplay sequence where you can have your own boat. It appears there are romances in the game, and you get your own eagle. So those are cool, and the game comes out October 5th. So be looking forward to that. And that is Ubisoft one. Done. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, leave a like and comment down below on what you thought of my video if you are interested in any of these games. If you are, awesome. Let me know. I guess I'll catch you guys in the next video. Laters.